So this is an interesting welcome, by the way, to Buck and Billy Ray's. This is a development, as you can see. It's a side hill in Nanaimo and Hammond Bay. It's a big side hill, and it's being developed. Like you can see, it's house after house after house. Now what they did is they left this one fir tree. Okay, it's a good sized tree. It's a second growth tree, but it's standing alone. The good thing is it's not really tall, but it looks dry, and it's majorly disbalanced. So there was a tree on the back side of it here, because you can see, well, you can see by looking at it. It's heavy to the house. It's right on the roof. So, but they're attached to it. They like it. So I'm going to go up. I'm going to spiral thin it, kind of, well, not spiral it, but balance the tree out. Take some dead wood out. Let some air go through it. The nice thing is it's on graded soils, so the water's flowing by the root system, which is really important. If it was in flat ground, I don't think it would still be there, to be honest with you. So we're going to go knock on the door and surprise them. You guys are going on TV. You're going on TV, darling.
No.
Good morning.
Okay, how are you doing?
Good.
Good.
I just went out and had a look at the tree and did a little explaining on the camera.
Okay.
You okay with this?
Sure.
Good.
Did you want to see it from this side, or?
Well, I got my boots on,
Oh,
so
okay.
well, we'll go have a look. This is great floors.
Floors.
That's like a spalted maple or something.
I wear my shoes in here all the time.
Yeah, it looks like it's gotten some wear on it, which is good. So, yeah, okay, perfect.
So,
Thank you,
so
Jesus.
This is why we don't want to lose the
Oh,
tree.
100%.
Isn't that fantastic?
So Dee says she looks. That's not a hoodie. Oh, who's this guy? Picked him up hitchhiking.
Yeah, exactly.
So here's our friends for the day, and they've been here. How long have you guys been here?
Just over a year.
Yeah, just over a year.
Yeah, just over a year, and they're developing. But this tree's been left, like the last one, like I talked about a couple minutes ago. So, but they're attached to it, and it's healthy, you know. So. But you can see, did you say you sit in the bathroom and you look up, or is it in the kitchen and you look up and you can see?
Actually, our bathroom, you come out of the shower, there's 2 skylights.
Yeah.
And you can see the tree through the skylights. It's beautiful.
How nice is that? So that's good.
Beautiful.
So this is why we want to save this tree, but there's concerns. And you can kind of see one of them. It's majorly lopsided to the house here, but now that I get a closer look at this foliage, this is good. I get a good feeling about this tree now here. The foliage is good, but there's dead wood in it, and some tips is starting to die back, which is not the greatest sign. So we're going to give the tree some love. We're going to love the tree instead of take it down. And Dee's happy about that.
I am.
Okay. This is interesting. So somebody must have been shoddy workmanship, eh? Look at this, you guys. A guy comes in, tops this tree. Look at, leaves his hinge wood on the tree.
This is why we called Billy Ray in for our tree.
Look at-
Exactly why.
This is terrible. I mean, I just look at down here. Oh, he smashed the fence.
Yep,
He actually smashed the fence.
yep. And there's still loose branches.
Oh,
in
I
the
see.
tree.
That's terrible.
Yeah.
Like this was majorly amateur. But anyways, I'm not here to gun the tree work. But when I see something like that, it's nice to bring it to attention. Don't top your trees. And the reason they did this, I think they're selling.
Yes.
They're selling, so they wanted a view. They wanted a view here. But really what they should have done is actually strip the limbs up and look through the stems, because that will last about 3 to 4 years, and they're gonna have tops there like crazy. It's a waste of money. Don't top trees. The trees hate it. Beautiful little balsams. Really healthy little trees. Anyway, that's enough spieling. Let's get on to the tree work. We're waiting for Victor, the famous Victor, to show up. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll get into the tree and we'll click the camera back on for you. Stay tuned. Buck and Billy Ray will see you in the trees. Morning, Victor.
Morning, BR.
So the worst part of this job is walking up this grade. Watch this little apparatus, Vic, as you're coming up.
Yep.
Please, sir.
Yeah.
You can see what we're dealing with here now.
Yeah. So we got to pick the right limbs here and
Get this thing squared away. Up we go. Ah, the clink and a clank, and she was on the ground. So this is kind of what we're up against here. It's a strong, strong tree. Really strong tree, actually. And we're basically, it's actually, I'm quite happy with what I've experienced in this tree so far. The collars are really strong. So I always pick and choose limbs that are going to be a problem. Like those two are right over the house. This is tough. It's snow. It's not catching a bunch of snow. Snow melts quick down here. There's another big limb out the back, but it's out the back. It's not over the house, you see? So one out there, little space, take another limb. We got dead stuff here we got to remove. And then we're up into the rest of it. There's one more great big limb right there that I want to take out. So that is gonna happen. Okay, so the sockets, yeah, tough stuff. See, nice collar, big, strong collar, but the quite a view. Okay, so we're getting this thing. It's coming nice now. I almost don't feel comfortable throwing this deadwood down in the wind. I'm not kidding you. It's pretty heavy, but don't be fucking foolish. All right, we're getting up to the top of the tree here.
and I'm going right to the top because there's a little foobar top in it, you'll see there, but it looks good. It looks like what I want it to look like. I thought it might have been broken, you know. Look at the view up here. So this tree's standing here, hey, all by itself, eh? You know, all by itself, it's standing here. Those views were probably terrible. That lens was down a bit. Sorry about that. The GoPro is pretty forgiving that way. So here's a view of down. It's pretty near done. I might do 1 or 2 more limbs, and this game's over. I can see that the top is just bent over. It's not a broken top with slivers out of it, so it's good. There's no open wound, which is really good, but the top is bending over towards the house, but not a big deal here. It's a skinny little top with light foliage, and it's tough wood here. It's tough. The collars are tough, and the wood's stringy, so it's a good thing. Over and out, and catch you on the way back, and we'll get a shot from the road down there. Thanks for hanging around. Over and out. Okay, we're on the descend now. We've spiraled this thing and deadwooded it, and it looks real good. Have a look. Here's the top of the tree. I just came down about 6-8 feet. I was up there. I did a pruning on this limb here. See right there? Just because it's a spike knot. You see that? It's got included bark in it. It's at the top of the tree. It took a wound years and years ago, or there was a limb coming across from another tree, and it disturbed the crown of the tree. You see? So it's a bit loopy, but it's all one stem. As I said before, it's light foliage. It looks good for now. But this limb here had a lot more weight, and I decided I just didn't like it because of that wound. See, you can just see it there, right there. Okay, so just it's kind of stuff that you just I do, you know. You see a problem, or a potential problem in 10 or 15 years, you know, you may as well just grab it, right? So there she be. It's a nice look at it right there. I think it turned out really nice. The next view will be from the road. Over and out. Over and in. Hey, how we doing? Thanks for checking back. We're done that fir tree now, and it turned out really nice, really nice. It actually looks to me that it stood up straight. Like look at the truck. It's jagged full of material. And that was basically off that one side. Remember, we've stomped on that and cranked it down. There's probably 500 to 700 pounds of weight in the back of that truck. And this tree now, look at it. It has balance. It looks nice. I mean, remember, it's standing alone. I don't want this tree to be catching a whole pile of wind in here, you know. So there it is behind me, and I'm tickled. The customers are stoked about it. They really like it. So that's the main thing. That's the main thing. You know, it was a bit of a tight squeeze and the wind was blowing, so, but it come up real nice. And we'll just go in the house and kind of show you how it turned out. Dee's gonna throw me off the deck. She's mad. No, I'm just kidding. She's not. Man, what a treat for that girl. That must have been such a treat for her. What a nice home. Very nice. Okay, so here we are out on the deck. Oh yeah. So the roof, Dee, has got like moss, a bit of moss just in the corner. Well, man can go up if he goes up.
He won't.
Okay, well,
he doesn't do heights.
Okay, well,
that's okay.
It's not a huge deal. It's not a huge deal.
Yeah.
But it's nice to get it now because it'll cut down. Like what we just did will cut down on that happening now. So here it is. Oh, I'm glad those little stubs look good.
They do. They look really good.
Yeah, they look better. We just leave these little stubs just for some birds to land on, and just so the tree doesn't look so manicured. I'm tickled. No, this is real good. This is lightened up on the side of the house nicely. Very good. Okay, Dee, we're done.
Excellent.
I'm coming in for a hug.
Thank you so much.
My pleasure, my pleasure. Okay, thanks guys, thanks for watching that one. The tree turned out nice. My friends are happy, and that makes me happy. So look at how cool this is in here. I'm thanking my subscribers like crazy because it's because of you guys that I keep doing this stuff, and I mean that. I you know, if I didn't have anybody to do it for, I wouldn't do it. You know, I might do it for my kids, but it wouldn't be as much as I'm doing now. So I appreciate you guys big time. So keep them coming in, like and share lots, and comment.
Over and out. See you in the trees.